Why? That's really the word that sums up my testimony. When I was a kid, I was actually brought up in the church. In fact, you could say I was even conceived at the church. My parents were in the ministry, and the house they lived in was on the church campus. It was a parsonage. And so that's where I came from a family that gave their life to Jesus. So I grew up, and my dad was my pastor and my mentor, and I was this little kid who asked why. Why everything? Why is the sky blue? Why is there a sky? All these different questions. And my father was patient and a wonderful father, and he would always answer my whys. And I just continue, why is this? Well, it's because of this. Why is the sky blue? Because of the refraction of the light through the atmosphere. And he would tell me all the answers. And then I remember distinctively, I was about 6 years old, and I asked my dad why about something about God, and he said, I don't know. I've come to learn that that's one of the most courageous answers a father or anyone could give. And in fact, it's one of the answers that mankind has a really hard time giving. And now that I'm a pastor, I get asked that question a lot, but let me tell you what it means to my testimony. When he said, I don't know, I said, of course you do. You're my dad. You're the pastor. You know God personally. He's got to tell you the answer. It's in the Bible. Find it. You know why? And that's when he told me, son, God's not obligated, nor does he tell us everything. And there are some things that you have to believe by faith. And at the age of 6, I started to believe by faith. I still ask why, and I was so skeptical and so concerned about my faith that it took me 2 years before I actually joined my father's church. And it was not only my father, my biological father, but my father in heaven. And I was baptized into the Methodist faith and gave my life to Jesus. And a few years later, I knew I was called into the ministry. My name's Matt Cotten. I'm born again because my dad had the courage to say he didn't know and give me the opportunity to give my life in faith to Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior.